So as you all know, I do a lot of unboxings and I like to talk about different products that I find. And this electric lunchbox is definitely a game changer. But before we even get into it, let me just talk about the case here. Now, this particular electric lunchbox actually has an insulated case that you can carry it in. You probably won't need it, but it's nice that they provide it for you. On the inside, you have your electric lunchbox. It has this carrying handle right here. Let's set this out of the way here. So the lunchbox itself has four clasps. The lunchbox itself has four clasps on it, so you can lock your lunchbox. But before we even open it up, in the front, it has this little compartment here. Inside that compartment, they're not giving you plastic. They're actually giving you a real fork and a spoon for your lunch. How cool is that? You can keep it stored inside there. You can lock that. So now we're going to take off the lid. We're going to pop our latches, and we're going to show you what's inside. Inside your lunchbox, you have two levels of heating. You have an upper tier and a lower tier. Now, this particular lunchbox has 100 watts of heating. And what makes it unique is the fact that if you're like a lot of people that work in remote areas or people that take their lunch and don't typically eat out a lot, sometimes you're in a position where you want to be able to heat your food up and you have no means to do so. With this lunchbox, you don't have to worry about that. So for example, this first tier here, as you can see, there's a rubber gasket around here, but you could put several different items right here in this tray. You could put some mashed potatoes there, some broccoli, some rice, I mean, you name it. Or they even give you another little small container. Say you want to put some carrots or some peas or something in this container to keep it separate from the rest of your food. You can do that as well. Inside the box, it has these two little power sources we're going to talk about in a moment, but I wanted to continue with the lunchbox itself. So inside the lunchbox, you have this little metal tray. I've seen people fill this thing up with spaghetti and or halfway full, and this is their lunch. But what's unique is this particular device here is what actually heats your lunch in 20 to 30 minutes. This right here is machine washable or dishwasher safe. You do not want to stick this portion in a dishwasher because you will destroy it. So again, two different levels. So on the side here, you're going to see a little port right here. Inside that port is you have two plug-ins. You have one for a standard AC outlet in your home or in your business or your workplace. But this was my favorite one. They give you a cigarette lighter adapter that plugs in as well that will actually heat your lunch. So all you do is you put your food in here, you lock the lid on top. When you're ready to eat, you plug it in. So I can leave this in my car on the back seat, decide about a half an hour before, hey, I'm going to eat my lunch, plug this into my cigarette lighter, and I'm ready to go. About 20 minutes, 25 minutes later, I have a hot meal. How cool is that? So if you know anybody in your family or friend that you know could benefit from this, definitely click that link. But I mean, to me, from what I've seen so far, very high quality. It even has a thing on the side that actually shows you when it's heating up and when it's done. So again, it covers all the bases. But again, the one thing I do want to mention is do not wash the portion where you actually heat it up. This is washable, and the metal tray on the inside is actually washable. So again, a lot of benefits to this thing. I would definitely give this a 5-star review.